Donald Trump warns Hamas faces complete obliteration if it remains in power in Gaza. This is on the eve of his 20-point peace proposal coming into effect, which the militant group has agreed to. The US president claims the peace talks in Egypt will bring positive results.
But the Hamas plan, I tell you, it's amazing. You're going to have peace, if you think about it, peace in the Middle East for the first time in, they say, really 3,000 years. So I'm very honored to be a big part of that. Look, they've been fighting for a plan for years. We get the hostages back almost immediately. Negotiations are going on right now. Will probably take a couple of days, and people are very happy about it.
US Secretary of State Marco Rubio believes a hostage deal could be made as early as this week.
I mean, we want to see the hostages moving as quickly as possible. We understand that we have to get the teams like the Red Cross or whoever it is that's going to be that goes in and gets it. All these things have to be worked out, and that shouldn't take that long. All those talks are occurring even as I speak to you now. We're hoping it'll be finalized very quickly, early this week.
As Israeli strikes on Gaza persist, Egypt will be hosting delegates from Hamas, Israel, the US and Qatar for more rounds of negotiation talks. Alex Rossi has more.
The personal project of one man. Of course, while this talk of ceasefire goes on, the fighting in Gaza is continuing. Israel says it has gone to a defensive posture, what it describes as a defensive posture, not carrying out any offensive operations. But reports we're getting from inside Gaza, from the population there, is that they say that the bombing campaign has been pretty unrelenting, perhaps not as hard as it was on some days, but it is very much continuing at the moment. There is, though, across the region, in Israel and in Gaza, some optimism that there might be a breakthrough and we might be about to see an end to the fighting, which has now gone on for, nearly two years. Certainly all eyes now are on Egypt, indirect talks between Israel and Hamas. Donald Trump has warned that if Hamas object to a great deal of his plan or call for too many changes, they face complete obliteration. He's putting very much on the table the military option. He will allow Israel to continue the military campaign. Sources here within the Israeli government have also told me that they are calling these very much technical talks. They stress that Israel has already agreed to the plan. Hamas has conditionally agreed, so there isn't that much flexibility at all. They've also warned as well that in terms of the talks, they won't be able to go on indefinitely, just a couple of days. If there's too much rejectionism, as they characterize it, from Hamas, then they will go to the military option. From Hamas's point of view, there are many sticking points, not least of all the line of withdrawal. Where does Israel fall back to before the hostages are released? There's also reportedly divisions within Hamas as well about whether or not to go along with the plan. Of course, if they release all of the hostages at once, the leverage that they have with Israel, that is all gone, and they are effectively trusting the word of one man, Donald Trump, who is underwriting the deal. That said, there is great optimism that you are going to see a breakthrough, and it is possible that we could see the release of the hostages and an end to the fighting in the next couple of days.